That's it. Started already. Hey, let's go. Move around.
Keep it going.
Let's go!
We got this. Don't worry. Today.
Come on, MP.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
All right, baby, let's get down.
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
How you doing, MP?
I'm good, man. How about you?
I'm chilling. You check out this pregame buffet. They got some good stuff.
Nah, man. I try to eat light before the game.
They got a Mediterranean chicken wrap. It's light.
Mediterranean chicken wrap. All right, I'll check it out.
Hey, any chance you want to trade jerseys after the game? How would we play for it?
I'm all in.
Good. This should be interesting.
Let's get it.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And this kind of winning streak is special. It's really been interesting to just how many ways they are taking advantage of their opponents, pulling off 10-0 runs, constant stifling ball pressure, interior rim protection. The three-pointers are going down. This team is super exciting to watch.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Edwards passes to Alvarado. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randall with the bucket.
Well, the balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
The overall game of Julius Randall is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
So much speed from Shai. Used it there to get by the defense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. The counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Thunder trailing by 5. Joe with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Good on the bucket.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Alvarado passes to Randall, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Holmgren. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. And it's Alvarado missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Pass to Holmgren. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Alvarado bounce pass. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the 3 from Alvarado. Here's Williams. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 31 points in the win against Memphis.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Alvarado passes to Randall. Back to Alvarado. Randall, a screen on Dort. Here's Alvarado. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They get it back. Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Second, the Thunder.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. Pass to Topic. The Thunder with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. There's the drive. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Williams, he's checked in for Topic. Both free throws good from Alvarado. The Thunder shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Holmgren wide open. It's good. This game is all even. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Alvarado. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Here's Reed. Good on the three-point shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Wallace in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored 33 points, and he was dialed in, made most of his shots. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That one on Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. And then for Minnesota, Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Edwards in for Dante DiVincenzo. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. They host the Clippers after this game, and that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Holmgren the screen. Caruso, no good. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Wiggins passes to Joe. On the wing, Wallace. He's defended by Alvarado.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Back to Edwards. Rebounded by Joe.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Pass to Caruso. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. And the three ball is good. Caruso's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Picked by Reed. The 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Caruso against Edwards. Back to Williams. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Here's Caruso. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Reed with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Alvarado finds Reed. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
With the shot. Wide open shot is on the money. Caruso's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the baby hook. Minnesota's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Randall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 11 points.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Alvarado passes to Reed. Alvarado with it. 17 points in the game. Edwards drawing the double team. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Williams from outside, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light from three-point land.
Alvarado bounce pass. Williams with the steal. Joe with it. Edwards there. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Now Alvarado. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Over in the corner, Williams. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Alvarado finds McDaniel. Alvarado with it. Randall, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with the deuce. Alvarado's got 19 points.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Edwards. 17 seconds left in the first half. That shot off the mark. Outside Williams. Randall with some nice D.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. Shaq, you've dunked the ball more than just about everyone in NBA history. So why didn't you ever compete in the... And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Alvarado. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. For 3, Holmgren. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Alvarado passes to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Pass to Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Williams gets the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Alvarado passes to Ingles. Now Alvarado. Back to DiVincenzo. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Williams. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Joe kept alive. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Alvarado. He's got 24. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Alvarado. To the middle. Reed misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dort kicks to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Alvarado. They can't stop the run with that one. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Gobert. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Alvarado's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Reed. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. So a moment now to see the story for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Isaiah Joe.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Williams dishes to Holmgren. With the drive. Can't connect from short range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Alvarado. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Alvarado.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And the basket by Alvarado.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Door to screen on Reed. Williams for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's Alvarado missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Now here's Caruso, defended by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 5. Alvarado passes to Alexander Walker, and that one goes out of bounds. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Williams at center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Back to Randall. Pass to Alvarado. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Alvarado's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Back to Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Alvarado. The layup missed. Thunder trailing by 14. Pass to Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Vincent, defended by Caruso. Now Alvarado. Edwards, that's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Wiggins passes to Joe. A floater. Count that one. Joe's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Alvarado passes to Randall. Randall is doubled. Bucket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, as a shooter, Williams is fairly flexible.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Alvarado passes to McDaniels. Alvarado with it. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Alvarado. Screen by McDaniel. Block it 2 over Williams. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Alvarado with it. McDaniels passes to Alvarado. Pass to Vincent. Right wing. That's a 2 from Randall. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Minnesota also with the sub. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Vincent. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Alvarado passes to Randall. Now Alvarado. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shoots it. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
From deep. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Randall. Back to Alvarado. Randall, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alvarado missing. The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Here's Alvarado. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Randall, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Thunder trailing by 12. And he drives in, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 14. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Alvarado with it. Here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. 2 on the clock. That's a 2 from Randall. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Timberwolves.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And they'll take the win tonight. Setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Chosen One.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, man. That was fun. We should do it again sometime. Yo, any chance you want to do that jersey swap anyway?
Nah, man, you got to earn that. Fair is fair.
All right. Respect.
Yep.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
There it is. Let's go. And one. What's that? Save. You saw that? He hit me. Oh, come on. Let's go! Oh yeah, come on! Talk it! Talk it now! You got it. Come on, man. Hey, right there! Ready. We're waiting your team. Hey! Hey, go! I see him. Help me out! Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Come on, MP.
Confidence is shot now.
Just about game time, bring the pain time.
You were the top rookie last month and every month.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Julius Randle.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Al Horford out there with Xavier. Tillman, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Alvarado in at the point. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
White on the wing. Back to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Screen by Horford. For 3. Pritchard gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. McDaniels against Brown. Tillman passes to White. Shoots. And he sinks.
Count on Derek White to take smart shots, does so right there.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Alvarado. And he gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Pritchard. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Tillman with a screen. The 3. Pritchard, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Randle, good.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's Pritchard. Alvarado defending. Brown looking around. Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to White. Over Edwards. White can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. If you want to talk about somebody who can get in a passing lane and be disruptive, he's on that list. Truly can do it all.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Randle draws the double from behind the arc. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 5 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
White, the pass to Tillman. Outside, Brown. Back to Tillman. Pass to Brown. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by Boston.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
With 3, Randle. Boston with a rebound. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Now here's Brown. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Toronto. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped 35 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Alvarado's got his third bucket of the night.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Now here's White. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Brown. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. On defense, the Timberwolves. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hauser. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
To the middle. Here's Tillman. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Oh, and Reed with a block.
Well, give Naz Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Holiday. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Curry with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. 6 to shoot. White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Alvarado, the pass to Randall. Here's Alvarado. A 35-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Reed, a screen on Holiday. Alvarado. And the layup is good off the glass. Alvarado's got 11 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to White. This one for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Minnesota leading by 6. Alvarado outside. Pass to Randall. Outside, Alexander Walker. Alvarado outside. And here's Randall. Fires it from 18. 4 on the clock. Alvarado, the pass to Randall. Off the mark there with a 3. Celtics trail by 6. From 13, Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 7.
That's a crafty play. Understanding when to pull up off the bounce to get that jumper to go. Derek White is on time.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Randall. For 3, DiVincenzo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And here's White. He has 7. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the floor for Boston. Drew Holiday out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 4. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
Now here's Alvarado. Edwards finds Gobert. Reed sets a screen. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Not going to go that time. Celtics trail by 6. Now Holiday. No points yet. And he's going for the lob. Oh, rise up, Jaylen Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Minnesota leading by 4. Alvarado, the pass to Reed. Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Gobert. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
We think first of Rudy Gobert as a defender, but this guy has the instincts and touch, even against good defense. Nice, Rudy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. No problems knocking that one down. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Brown. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that. My goodness, Drew Holiday showing he still has some hops.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. It's a 10-point game. Holiday finds Brown. Back to Holiday. Pass to Brown. Holiday up top. Uncovered. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can just sense the confidence Drew Holiday has, ready to shoot off the catch.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Alvarado. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with some muscle.
Man, that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Brown passes to Hauser. Pass to Curry. Here's Hauser. Let's go with a three. Change here. Ingles is checked in. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Curry. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Alvarado. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. And here's Brown for three. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
McDaniels finds Ingles. They set the screen. Here's Alvarado. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Alvarado's got 8 here in this quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Over McDaniels. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Alvarado outside. The three ball. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Alvarado into the lane. Edwards, the pass to Alvarado. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. And another three from Minnesota.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. Tillman's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Brown. The offensive rebound. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Outside Holiday. Outside White. Back to Holiday. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
One of the things you admire most is Drew Holiday's versatility, his toughness, the overall impact. This is the kind of guy you win championships with.
Reed's checked in for Ingles.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Count that one. Alvarado's got 26.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Holiday. And here's White. Here's Tillman. He shoots a three. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota leading by 15. To the inside. It's tipped. And stolen by Holiday. Here's White. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Minnesota's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Alvarado, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Horford with a steal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Comes up empty down low. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Alvarado. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Clock at 4. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Brown. And here's Horford. Here's Tillman. Three-pointer off the mark. Alvarado outside. Now Gobert. And they double up Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Gobert passes to Randle. Edwards for 3. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 11 points.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Edwards against White. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Alvarado's got 4 rebounds now. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Brown. Offensive rebound. McDaniels, that's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the Celtics, another three.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Alvarado, left side. Right side, Edwards. Randall can't hit.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Pritchard. Alvarado defending. Pritchard, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Alvarado, the pass to Gobert. And here's Alvarado. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Minnesota is shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for McDaniels. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser, he's checked in for Tillman. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership. Everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Here's Pritchard following the score by Minnesota. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Hauser's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Alvarado, the pass to Edwards. Back to Alvarado. To the left wing. Pass to Edwards. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Seth Curry is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 4. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Hauser. Brown, a screen on Reed. Curry against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Alvarado, the pass to Gobert. Back to Alvarado. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Alvarado. They grab their own miss. Gobert no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Curry passes to Holiday. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Holiday passes to Hauser. Buries it from 3. Hauser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
To the middle. Alvarado outside. Pass to Gobert. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Some changes for Minnesota. Garza's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Reed. And it's Ingles in for McDaniels. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in for Curry.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. Here's Pritchard. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Alvarado's got 6 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Sunday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Vincent's checked in for Anthony Edwards.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, Holiday has the mid-range in his arsenal, boy. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. You better contest.
Now here's Alvarado. Back to Gobert. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Down low. Here's White. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. White's got 9 points now in the second half. Alvarado outside. Pass to Vincent. Now Alvarado. Randall outside. Launches a 3. Boston pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Alvarado, the pass to Vincent. Outside for Randall. Back to Alvarado. Pass to McDaniels. The 3 is up. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Celtics trail by 20. Here's White. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Alvarado. Soft touch off the glass. Alvarado's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Pritchard. That three's off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Now here's Alvarado. Defense right on him. Going inside. Can't hit from in close. Celtics trail by 19. White with it. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Alvarado outside. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Randall outside from downtown gets the three to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the chosen one.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Now here's Brown. Over McDaniels. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring coming into play.
And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 44.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
And here's Alvarado. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.